Hello and welcome everyone to Pandorastarot. Are the readings for the month of June 2016. Welcome everyone. This is a little introduction that you will see in all the videos, so I don't have to repeat myself. As I always say, remember to check your rising sign and your moon sign, because that will give you more information on the energies that are available to you throughout the month, and what is it that perhaps you want to avoid, or the things that you won't be able to avoid, but it's a good thing that you're aware of. You're going to be aware that they're going to happen. So of course, these are general readings, so if you would like a private consultation with me, you can write at pandorastarot@gmail.com. Send me an email. The address is in the box below this video, so you can just copy paste from there, so you won't have any kind of mistake. And of course, also, as I always say, thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for sharing and liking and subscribing, and thank you for commenting. I really love the energy of the community of Pandora Tarot and the actual community of people that has formed around these little videos that I put out every single month. So thank you so much. And okay, now we'll go on to your readings. Hello Libra, welcome again. Let's just dive into the reading, shall we? We have in the challenge position 6 of Swords in reverse. Now this is a card that when it comes up in the reverse and also in the challenge position, it talks about not moving forward, not being able to really try to search for a better horizon, perhaps being afraid of change, being afraid of not so much of change but the unknown. Okay, because when we have it in the upright, this is a card that talks about moving on to a distant shore, that it's strange but it's better, because we are looking for better things for our lives. Okay, so this reverse card in the challenge position talks about your challenge in the month of June, Libra, and I believe this is something actually you have been experiencing in previous months, where you are not sure you want to move forward, you're scared of what might be on the other side, and this is a bit of a theme that I have been seeing in the readings, and I've been saying to other signs. This is also a theme I've been seeing throughout this year, in this 2016. So interestingly enough, you have 6 of Swords in reverse in the challenge, but in the development card you have 10 of Pentacles. This is a card that talks, it's the highest money card of the tarot. So it talks about abundance, and it also talks about a certain level of social recognition, status quo, some kind of being in a place socially that's very well looked upon. It's like having the money to do whatever you want to do, having a good home, having a job that gives you a certain reputation, good reputation. So it is a card that talks about receiving this wealth, about achieving this, or moving up the social ladder, basically. But at the same time, it's a card that might talk about emotional relationships might go cold throughout this period of perhaps economical and social stability. Okay, so this is the center of the reading, and I feel like you fear that you won't be, that you might lose this. Okay, so the good thing is that the tarot is saying that your intuition is going to be great in this month, Libra. We have the highest priestess in the position of things you cannot change, and highest priestess, like I said before, is connected to intuition. So whatever is your gut feeling throughout the month, you need to listen to it, because it's going to be dead on. Another thing is that the highest priestess is connected to esoteric knowledge, such as the tarot, numerology, astrology, and such. Also is someone who has a bit of a poker face. She's not sharing everything she knows. She's a very knowledgeable woman, but she doesn't share all her wisdom. Okay, so it is I feel an attitude you will be taking on. Even though you might listen to your intuition and know that you're right, you won't share it with everyone. Okay? And this somehow will set you free. This knowledge will set you free because you have another reverse card in the position of the help you're going to receive, the Eight of Swords. In the reverse, this is a great card to have because it does mean that you're setting yourself free from negative thought patterns. Because when we have it in the upright, this is a card that talks about self-imposed prisons. Okay, this is someone who doesn't need to stay in this place, and yet she does. So, and of course the swords has to do, it's your element, it's the element of air, it has to do with all the mental things. So it is basically our own negative thoughts holding us prisoners of ourselves. Okay, so you're breaking free, you're able to break free finally from that, which is, it has to do with this fear. Okay, this fear of losing everything you have achieved, basically. So you will be able to break out of that imprisonment, and it has to do with this knowledge. It might even be that someone passes on this knowledge to you, okay? Or perhaps you follow a gut feeling and you end up finding out some truths that eventually you don't share, and it puts you in a position of a certain power, okay? And that sets you free. It sets you free from this fear. So as the final cards, we have, first of all, Two of Pentacles. This is a card of someone trying to juggle several things at the same time. So it could be that you're trying to juggle your personal life and your career. And again, with this also paired up with the Ten of Pentacles, I would say be mindful of your romantic life, your emotional life, because the two ships that are behind this person are sort of like in shaky waters. So it feels like you will be paying more attention to work and career than your personal and sentimental life. So be mindful of that. Also, perhaps if you're trying to, you're something that can manifest with this is that you are in a job that really pays you well and gives you a certain amount of recognition, but you're trying to move on because you want to try new things, and you end up taking a new job where you get paid less, okay? But it allows you to manifest the life that you want to manifest, because next to the Two of Coins you have the Magician. The Magician is the number one card of the tarot, is really giving your first step into a path that is completely new in your life. And the Magician is someone who has managed to really take all his knowledge and put it to work to himself, so he can really achieve everything that he wants and manifest in his life. The Magician is someone who has managed to really learn to handle the Cup and the Pentacle and the Sword and the Wands, and look at the card. Everything around him has blossomed, so he connects the earth with the sky. So he has the capacity to take the ideas and ground them. Okay, if it is a new job, if it is a new venture that you're going into, you will have that capacity to ground your dreams and actually make them come true in this new place. If it's not related to work, it is this freedom. The point, I think the point of the entire reading is this freedom that you're finally able to achieve. You're breaking free from a situation that has been trapping you, Libra. And yes, at first you will have to juggle and handle a lot of things, but this will really allow you to manifest the life that you want. Okay, so it is a month where it could be a bit shaky, but I do see, I feel like this energy could be repeating itself from previous months, where we have the possibility of leaving a certain period of our lives behind and start on a new one. Okay, and some signs I've seen that they're able to move on, some others have not, and I feel like you have not just yet, okay, because of this fear. But it really feels like the month of June is the month where you can actually break out of that. So I really hope you can seize that, Libra. So thank you for spending your time with me. I hope this is helpful. Take care, and I'll see you next month.